We can go ahead and search. Ready?
All right, back. Yep.
Let's search. Reach over here.
Dalvin Cook.
What'd you give up to get him?
Julio.
Oh, really? That's not bad.
Yeah.
To still have Dalvin. I mean, so you got Dalvin and Dalvin. You got the double D's in that motherfucker. Woo. Woo.
And Dalvin has human joystick too, so that's what I was excited.
Oh yeah, Dan. Calvin Cook is a bad motherfucker, man. I ain't got no lie. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie, because last time I played him in regs, man, he fucking just destroyed me. You know, I don't know if it was my play calling, his play calling, the whole -10 bull crap. I don't know, but I know that fucking Dalvin Cook, I just couldn't do nothing with the fool.
Man, but you don't gotta worry about me juking, man. I play on conservative. That's why I took jukebox on him and took jukebox off of him and just put him in joystick, so I could just be out there just wiggling the left stick.
Gotcha.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up. These guys are ready to do
that. That daddy talk, man. I don't want to hear it.
Two teams here.
I'm kicked that motherfucker right out of bounds. Almost.
This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First down throw, Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
Ain't mad at it. He was right there. Let's put your hands up, baby boy.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
I don't even think this has that. Yeah, it does.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And some room to work. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Stafford on first down. There's the rookie from Auburn, Anthony Schwartz.
I was trying a new setup and you caught me.
Anthony Schwartz.
I wasn't too sure on the setup and I didn't get the other party in. I'm not sure. I think, honestly, that guy would have still been open because it was straight up man.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold on
But
to be,
I ain't ashamed of it. I'm going to keep trying. It's like the typewriter. I just got to get used to putting it in. I like what I saw.
because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I was just explaining to Nate, before you were born, we didn't know that we were having a son and daughter. And we ended up having a hurry.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. There's Manhurts, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff to Henry. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, this defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Oh, that is not what I wanted. It's going to suck. Hold on. I ain't got enough time. I was in the wrong. Damn, I was in the wrong play. That sucked.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, baby.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short game on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Mostert. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Doug Costin on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
A handoff, running left, Henry. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Mon going to throw it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Mostert, toss left side.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Woo!
Raheem Mostert, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's a fair running back score to get there.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
No carries in trouble.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7.
He quiet. He quiet. He quiet over there.
And taken successfully.
Is that notes?
Did you just pull out notes? Did you just pull out notes mid-game?
Hey.
Hey, coaches have notes in your life, so I can't boss.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Stafford. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back.
Come on, baby. We got to start getting those. We got to start picking those.
They bite off 23 more on that one. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on the drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting one.
Come on, get in there.
Well scored. Touchdown, Titans. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him.
I ain't mad, man. It's cool. That's 2 plays on 2 drives of his that I should have had a pick.
It appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
I'm gonna get one sooner or later.
Going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You expect too much out of this game, Terry.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
I expect nobody to pass
and for
the
them a
ball
touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he is met at the
He hits that speed. Come on, hit that speed a little sooner, man.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He ain't gone.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
third down. Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his
run commit. That's what I want to start seeing.
Swear to God, no, swear to God,
The
I wasn't
loss, second and
12.
12.
Sometimes in the run
There
game,
ain't no way you were.
Yeah.
God, I did it. What do you mean?
How about the example right
It looked
here?
like every single one of them dudes were going right for the middle.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
I guess they're just smart.
See what you want to lose, but I can see that. Yeah.
Running left, it's Henry. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
All right. Missed the hole.
Play went nowhere.
Missed the hole. The hole was there.
Back at the 36. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Making a conventional call on third down sometimes.
Was there some wind there?
It can pop
Oh, it
big.
took a little bit off
In this
there.
case, it didn't.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
There we go.
Here's one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Greedy, baby. He's greedy out here.
He'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
My boy's greedy.
when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Damn, that scared the shit out of me. I already suck at field goals, and then the damn thing hit me like that.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz.
I ain't mad at you, 20. I ain't mad at you.
Midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, Stafford. It's a short one here.
I ain't mad at you, Jefferson. I ain't mad at you.
Gets this inside the 35.
Although I don't understand why you're out there.
That's over 40
I ain't gonna lie.
with those last 2 plays.
Out of the way I'm setting this up, that he should not be out there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford. There's the rookie from Western Michigan, Dwayne Eskridge. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford.
Whoa!
Come on! Come on!
I had tapped the wrong button.
Come on, Madden.
Devontae Adams. His 3rd touchdown.
Oh, my God.
The Titans are able to extend their lead.
Dude.
And the extra point. It's good.
What?
It's
Oh, my God.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to 4.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He's really moving this motherfucker all over me, to be honest.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize. Fuck it. Let's everybody get back. I thought it was second half, dude. I swear to God, I did. Come on, boss, man. Get your head in the game, son. Shit.
He just engaged dated your ass, Terry. And in the house.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You motherfuckers better get back.
A final shot before the break. Stafford being chased out left. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Let's go, Cruikshank!
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them.
That's why you got to have a fullback against that, man, because I ID'd you and everything, and they still let you come through. You know, that's the part about your defense that's kind of fucked up. Like, it forces you to play a certain way, and I don't like that. It's good on your part. I mean, I didn't mean it that way. It's just...
Nah, I get what you're saying, man.
If you ID the guy, you'd think he at least got picked up. Maybe they'll release somebody else.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side.
Woo! Oh, boy!
Damn, son.
Seahawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
right
significantly. Big time shot to the end zone.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity.
You don't get that
could have been lost there.
twice.
Chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now Stafford.
Yeah! Let's go!
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Mostert. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point on the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. His guys will take a 10-point lead. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now it's Stafford.
Come on, man. They hung me up on everything. They got hung me up on everything. I mean, I don't even understand who I'm hitting right there. Like, obviously, I knew exactly where the ball was going to go on that play. I just don't understand when I took off after it, who I hit to stop me from getting over there.
Touchdown here to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Derrick Henry. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 139 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
What are you doing?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
What the fuck are you really supposed to do with that big son of a bitch?
They hand it off to Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is
Let's go.
Seattle touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 48 yards. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
I don't envy you at all,
Extra
boy,
point
right
by
now.
Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
They're both glitches in the game. I mean,
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yeah, boys, it's the defense, man, for a change.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
In on the stop that time, Terrell Basham. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. 2nd in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Titans touchdown.
I didn't do over the top.
Will Fuller.
That's on me.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Although I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know you had Will Fuller.
This a close game again. Extra point try.
I really didn't.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
I know you had Swartz. Like, Dad, did you draft all receivers?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8.
Just like any other fantasy draft I do.
A good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The give to Henry. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Henry.
Whoop, whoop. We heard it. Whoop, whoop.
174 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Raheem Mostert, 28 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these 2 offenses have moved up the scoreboard. I would imagine they're on their sidelines. They're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Following the
damn, I kicked that right out of bounds.
Will kick it away.
That's lucky.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Stafford's throw taken in here by Fuller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10. Here's Stafford.
Out of bounds.
On the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Toward the side.
Come on, man. The fucking slants are fucking out of control, man.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Like, I mean, come on.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter, and don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense?
I feel comfortable with that, man. It's just one damn thing shouldn't be able to destroy stuff.
Down to just one score.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
Keep going, big boy.
Stop shy of the 45 despite some powerful running.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. They'll run. It's Henry. Fights through and now a crease.
That's big time, big boy.
Inside the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 57's Mark 57. Check 26, check 26. 36, 36.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15.
Let's go.
My goodness,
just 229 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Love the game, man. Fuck y'all.
Running left, it's Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Hopkins with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Stafford now to throw. Able to connect with Fuller. And he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try to get the touchdown later.
Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
Perry, you there?
To win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
You all right?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball. And
What I tell you I was going to do.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think.
Look, it's the same. You pass, I'm a runner. Look.
It's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-1.
I'm not even going to talk crazy to you, man. You're a better player than me.
At home against the Indianapolis Colts.
A lot better. So I ain't going to talk crazy to you.
Have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Ain't no Rex team built like that.
Right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You know what I'm saying?
It keeps getting fixed.
It's me. You know, and to be quite honest,
I'm not even going to get mad at it.
I can't believe it worked. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not expect that to really happen. But everything was clicking so well, I had to run. Like, then all of a sudden I looked down and Henry's was lit up, and which already makes him even twice as hard to tackle. I was like, I got to. You know?
That's a fucking deadly combo, man. I don't know how to stop that shit.
You know, but on to bigger and better things.
Yes, Daddy.
Mr. Terry.
What's good with you?
Who's your daddy?
Oh,
Terry Lynn Nelson II.
No, don't be backing, don't be crawdad and fat, come on now.
You better not be getting mad, damn it.
Can't do that when you just sat there and just pressed X and just ran the ball. No thinking, just run the ball. Like there was no thought into that game.
There was. I'm telling you, there was actually thought in that game. I double teamed the right guy, and I always ID'd you.
Bro, that doesn't mean that, dude.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know why people don't believe me. Sometimes if you got the right team with the right the 1-2 punch, you can't keep coming out there in that small shit. You really kept coming out there with small players on the field, thinking.
Bro, I came out in 3-4 after half.
You know, yeah, after Henry was lit up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get mad.
You know, fucking Mostert had 229 yards. Derrick Henry had 221.
I think the same thing with like Terry's like probably the best passer that I've seen.
Terry's
that's like a compliment, but for real, like, you know, there's flaws in the game. Crossing routes one, it's falling forward is another, and that's just a different.
Are you away from your PlayStation?
No.
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, you lagging for me. I don't know if I'm lagging.
No, I was downloading something.
Terry, I'm glad I got the win on you because that's probably my only win I ever get on you. So I appreciate it. You know, I'm really, because to be honest, I didn't think I'd ever get a win against you. So as cheesy as it was, I got it. And but dude, I mean seriously.
Anybody can hop on the sticks and do that, bro.
No. Anybody can hop on the sticks and do what you do.
That, Terry.
You know, think about it.
That's what I was saying when the shit was, I guess, lagging or whatever, man. It's the same. Like there's holes in the passing game. Like Terry is like the best passer that I've seen. Like as far as like he don't make a whole lot of mistakes, you know, that kind of thing, and he's always got his reads, and there's always separation, and his blitz is probably the best user blitz that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
But then you flip it around and you got the run game.
I told him
everybody falls forward. I mean, but you can't take anything away from either style, straight up. I mean, that is part of the game.
It's the thing is.
Now, how do you stop it? I don't fucking know. But
you could put zones out to stop certain things, but when people just run the ball with lit up Derrick Henry, there's no stopping that.
Well, just be glad it wasn't Sim. I'll tell you that shit. Because I've seen it and faced it in fucking Sim, and that wasn't nothing, dude.
It's kind of like this, Terry, because me and Josh has had the same conversation. In all honesty, when I like playing you, playing Nate, even playing Josh at this, and Jay West, y'all dudes have such good user reactions to stuff like that. Man, I depend on the run game. Like, I'm scared to pass the ball against y'all. I would love to pass the ball more. Like, I would love to, because you've seen me do it. You ain't never seen me play like that. And but I'm scared. I'm like, dude, I don't want to turn the ball over. Because this is my mindset. I was like, the game's close. I want to keep it close. Because I was expecting you to beat me at any minute. Because you're better than I am. And so I was like, I just want to keep it close because at least I could be like, man, I scored on you this time. I done this on you this time. And, that's all I cared about, man. That's why I was doing what I was doing. It was a fight for survival for me.
Shit, I'm run heavy. I got beat tonight too, so fuck it.
But at the end of the day, with all the shit talking going around, I'm your daddy, Terry.
You said you want, bro. I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I can't respect
You got to respect it. It's a win, baby.
You just ran, bro. You can have the win,
bro. Look at the stats. They're the exact opposite. What's the difference? You threw for 400-something yards. I ran for 400-something yards. Almost identical. I passed for like.
You gotta put routes on the field, put concepts on the field. You just press
Howard.
X, left stick. X, left stick. That's why I am.
You missed tackles. How you gonna say that?
Why? You know why I missed tackles? People just bouncing off. Henry at the end on fourth
down. At the end,
had Henry.
At the end, when Henry got lit up.
Fourth down. Bro, he was making tackles all game.
When he was lit up, it was the worst. Most of it wasn't breaking tackles. Most of it was running away from your diving players. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed, man. I don't even know what to do. You have completely destroyed me every time I've played you, and I finally, I manned up and fucking grinded out a W against you.
Hey, man. You can have it, bro. I'm not tripping, bro.
You tripping.
Literally, you can't do nothing about it when you just run the ball. I'm not finna get mad at
I can't do nothing about it when you just pass the ball.
Yeah, because you can't put zones out on the field?
I mean, I got them out there. I just don't know how to do it as well as everybody else.
And then that's come back to my point. When you're doing a run, you could do anything. You could put everybody. You could put 11 people in the box, and he's still out of there. Yeah, that's why I don't see stuff like that. I just let it go.
Well, if that's the case, then how come you ain't doing it? You just be unstoppable.
Because I'm not gonna sit here and just run the ball all day, bro.
Well, I mean, but
I'll mix it into my game plan for sure. But sitting there doing out every game, maybe.
Well, all right then. I guess it is what it is.